Want to speak real Turkish from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at turkishclass101.com.
Hi everybody, merhaba, ben Seda. Welcome to turkishclass101.com. Nasılsınız? İyi misiniz? Bugün sizinle Türkiye'de iş kültürü ile ilgili konuşacağım. Today I will be talking about business culture in Turkey. Are you guys ready? Turkey is a country in the middle of Europe and Middle East, so our culture is kind of mixed up in the middle, in between. Turkey's population is over 80 million, and most of them are very young. With this huge young population and a strategic geographical position, Turkey has always been a center for business, center of attention for business. What are the things that are a little different than the other cultures in business world? First of all, Turkish people are not very direct in conversation. They like to go around the subject for a while to know the person. So being very direct and trying to get to the point is not suggested. You may be found some kind of repulsive, and having lots of meetings and meals are very normal before even start. You cannot do business in Turkey without getting to know the people. The business is based on people and their trust. So we can say less paperwork and more trust is the best way to go. If you invite people to a dinner or lunch, you are supposed to pay. But if you are invited, it means that you are a guest and you should not insist on paying. You can invite them back in return if you want to do something. Bringing alcoholic beverages, drinks may not be a good idea in every situation. Some people are more conservative religious and may not welcome such a gift. So before bringing anything, learn about your audience. And if you want to be on the safer side, bringing a dessert or a gift from your own country will do good. And during the conversation, expect to talk about your personal life. That's not intruding, but very normal in Turkish culture. Talking about your spouse, your family, your kids, it's very normal. Don't get offended if you're asked about them. And you can also ask them about their families as well. And try not to talk about politics and football in business meetings. Turkish people can be very passionate about these subjects. And drinking tea is very common during meetings. Expect to drink lots of tea. You can also ask for Turkish coffee if they ask what you want, or you can just ask for water. And don't get surprised if they keep bringing you tea without even asking. That's very common. And having lots of meetings are important for Turkish people. They want to build trust and relationship before doing business. And reaching the right people for the job you want to do is mostly the key for doing businesses. There is no structure for doing it. You have to meet the right people and gain their trust and build relationships. So be ready to spend some time. And after you gain their trust, the paperwork won't take that long though. So that's good news, I think. And you may hear a lot of bakarız, meaning we'll see, we'll look, literally. It may be frustrating, especially for a Westerner, to do this kind of business, so take a deep breath. Generally, Turks like to get acquainted with the people they will work and do business with, and they will most likely to do business with those they're able to trust and those they can provide a long-term relationship. So get ready for a slow decision process. Remember, some people are religious and some not. If the person you do business is a religious person, learn about Ramadan and don't offer them anything to eat or drink during those times, and respect them by not doing it yourself. You should also learn at least some Turkish greetings. Turkish people love hearing foreigners to speak Turkish. And you can use hanım or bey for the respect when talking to someone. Hanım is Miss, bey is Mr. And sometimes you add the profession before hanım or bey. For example, you say doktor hanım, Miss Doctor, or öğretmen hanım, Miss Teacher, or avukat bey, Mr. Lawyer. It sounds weird in English, but it is totally normal in Turkish. And about timing, Turkish people are not very punctual. You are expected to arrive on time, but you may wait even for an hour for a meeting. It's not personal, it is because, as I told you before, Turkish people love talking during meetings, and meetings can overlap because of it. So if you want to do business, doing a big deal out of this may not help you. So if I want to say everything shortly, expect building a relationship and trust. Expect long meals and lots of tea. Be punctual, but be ready to wait. Be respectful to the religious people and older people. Be sincere, and don't expect a division between business and personal. So these are the differences I see, but don't forget that there are a lot of different types of companies out there. Tech companies, global companies are mostly more global and less Turkish in style. And with each younger generation and globalization, the differences are getting thinner and thinner in time. So the best way of doing a business in a foreign land is to observe the locals, I guess. Okay guys, that's all I want to say, and I want to ask, do you have an experience doing business in Turkey or with a Turkish person, and how was it? And how are these things similar or different in your country? Please leave some comments below. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and if you want to study more and find out lessons like these, please just click the link in the description and sign up for free at turkishclass101.com. You can always download our PDF lessons, including all the essential phrases and vocabulary you need for everyday life. See you next time. Görüşürüz. Hoşça kalın.
Your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.